Well, that's it, buddy. That's it. You know what? They had a really good run. I was really happy with it. It's not even done. I mean, they got a lot of experience. They really give the Caps a run for their money. Game 6 is tomorrow. I wish the season wasn't done. I'm hosting the tailgate. Hey, when's the expansion draft? Hey! Are you in? It's not that simple, Steve. Are you in? I've just been hurt too many times. Are you in? I'm in. Yes, I am in. Bergeron's not a capital, right? I am in. Hi, everyone. Austin Matthews. Well, time for a rebuild. This team is ruining my life. Leafs lose 2-1 in overtime against the Washington Capitals and now face elimination with the Caps having a 3-2 series lead. Hey, add to the list. The Leafs have won 2 games in a row in a playoff series. They have now lost 2 games in a row in a playoff series. And now the experience they get to have staving off elimination. Most playoff teams, most eventual champions will have to do it at some point during their run. Might as well learn now. And as Platinum Seco says, the Leafs have already won 2 straight once. Time to do it again. Put it all on the line. Buds all day! Now let's talk about this game and let's rip the Band-Aid off right away. Nazem Kadri on Alex Ovechkin. Now, I love covering hockey. I love sports. I love the playoffs. I love talking to people. Then that hit happens and right away I'm like, oh, Twitter's gonna be awful. And it was. And Caps fans, damn it, I appreciate you so much. Because I got a lot of poop flung at me, and again, such a tiny fraction of it was from either fans of the Washington Capitals or people from the Washington area. I don't recall seeing any Caps fans saying, oh, Austin Matthews better watch his knees. I mean, there probably were some. There's idiots in every fan base, but I didn't see any. And besides, Jake Dotchin's on the Lightning, not the Capitals. So, what happens? Nazem Kadri goes low on Ovechkin as Ovechkin is exiting the defensive zone. Ovechkin goes flying and he stays down for a while. Kadri gets 2 minutes for tripping. What did you think of the hit? All right. Now, here's what people seem to get very upset about. I don't know. Am I allowed to say I don't know? Now, a lot of people watched the Coach's Corner segment and they got mad because Don Cherry thought it was a great hit. And everyone was ripping on the take, but what I love Coach's Corner for isn't Don, it's Ron and Don. It's the duo, the tandem, the tag team. They play off of each other. And I thought Ron complimenting Don on this one was very good because I'm thinking, I don't know. And Ron was saying the hardest one to call as a ref is a knee on knee. A lot of people had passionate opinions going either way. That shouldn't have even been a penalty. That should have been a 5-minute penalty. Kadri should have been kicked out of the game. And I'm sitting there like, I still don't know. I've seen it a bunch of times. I don't know. Let's push all the leafy cappiness aside and try to look at some truths. Did Kadri go low? Watch the replay. Was the point of contact ever going to be the upper thigh or the hips? No. I think it was knee and a bit lower. That's low. Would Alex Ovechkin have been hurt as much if he didn't jump? No. Does that negate the fact that Kadri probably went low? No. If Ovechkin stays upright or even crouches down a little bit, he probably steamrolls Kadri. Did he do that? No. Was Ovechkin eligible to be hit at the time? Yes. After the game, Kadri said something to the effect of, I respect him, but I'd be cheating my teammates if I didn't try to get a piece of him. I think that's absolutely true. Here's what I think. It's probably not going to be the most popular. It's definitely not the most exciting take. Hockey is an extremely fast sport. Nazem Kadri made a split-second decision. So did Alex Ovechkin, and it resulted in an ugly play. Because Ovechkin came back into the game, thank goodness, because if the Leafs beat the Caps, you want it to be without an asterisk, and also you just never want to see a guy get hurt. Because he came back into the game, 2 minutes, I can live with that. That seems about fair. And if you disagree with me, that's fine. I might disagree with myself in a few hours. I watched it live, I've watched it several times since, and I've gone back and forth. Now, the idea that Ovechkin maybe sold it a little bit, I'll admit I thought that maybe. Because if the refs are consulting each other and they're talking it over, they're not sure whether or not to hand out a penalty. Yeah, stay down, man. If you stay down on the ice, if there is proof there's an injury on the play, odds are you get something. That being said, if he hurt his knee, and you saw the replay, there was crazy hyperextension there. If he thinks he hurt his knee, what do you think the most healthy thing to do would be? Getting up and putting all his weight on it? Remember when Stamkos crashed into the net, broke his leg, and then tried to skate away? He had a bad time. So that's what I think think about it. This is not what I thought about it, it's what I think about it, and what I eventually think about it may change. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section or tweet at me. Just don't be a dick, man. Which I don't even know why I'm saying, because I know most of you won't be dicks, and a very small percentage of dicks are told not to be dicks and go, oh, you're right, I shouldn't be a dick. Wouldn't that be great if they were all like, oh, you know what, that's actually really sage advice, thanks. No, very rare, very rare. Ensuing Capitals power play. Backstrom takes a shot, it doesn't beat Freddie, and then John Carlson and TJ Oshie, two Americans being very Canadian, you score, no, you score, no, you score. TJ Oshie scores, it's 1-0 Caps. And Shattenkirk going, ugh, Kadri, he's getting out of the box. Ugh. And it was very scary. Kadri jumped back like Shattenkirk's hairline. On the goal, it's a power play goal, it's gonna happen, there's gonna be crazy bounces. Would have loved a quicker reaction time from Zach Hyman though. He's doing his thing, he's working hard, it's not like he's trying to be negligent, but you can't be beat to the puck on a wide open net by two guys. Because if it wasn't Oshie, it was gonna be Carlson. And it sucks because it came right off of a Kuznetsov rob by Freddie. Just and by the way, Kuznetsov trying to sell that it was a goal. He hasn't been dirty or anything, but in the series he's been so annoying. Second period, Zach Hyman looking for redemption. In front of the net. Just try to move me, I dare ya. Please leave a comment down below saying what you think I just said. Willie in front, spin fire. Austin Matthews, that rookie wonder with both knees intact, scores to tie it up. You know he's the sixth god because he scores at the 6-minute mark of the second period like it was meant to be Leafs tie game. Now before the end of regulation, Matt Martin hits the post. The Caps have several great attempts. Freddie Anderson standing tall. We go to overtime for the 4th time in 5 games. 5 games. Holy smokes, the series is taking its toll. One thing I've been saying all year is I wish the Leafs would talk. There are so many plays where it doesn't seem like they talk. Riley streaking behind the net. Hunwick coming back from behind the net. If there was a little bit of communication there, maybe there was, but I don't think there was, Riley probably cuts to the front of the net and is able to take Justin Williams. That doesn't happen, and Justin Williams ties Austin Matthews in playoff goal scoring, and that is what I will leave it at to make myself feel better. Look, Caps take a 3-2 series lead, alright? I sort of did this during the Bruins series in 2013. Let's stop talking about what happened, and let's talk about what needs to happen. First and foremost, that thing from the Caps, I think it was Shattenkirk, about we need to just smile and skate away. It's a joke. Because since he said that, the Caps have done anything but. Keep battling with these guys, keep being jerks, and don't take any stupid penalties. Matthews line, yes! Keep being that. Zach Hyman, don't change a damn thing. William Nylander, don't change a damn thing. And Austin, you know you're perfect. Kadri, Komarov, Brown line, you got a job to do and you're doing it. You're working hard. You're working on your assignments. Just watch the penalties, man. The 4th line, damn near got the game-winning goal in Game 5. I think Kapanen had a chance too. You're doing fine. Work on getting hemmed in your own zone less, but I like what you're doing. JVR, Bozak, Marner, I need more out of you. Leafs Nation needs more out of this line. Specifically, I'm gonna call him out. Mitch Marner, man. We need you here. We need you now more than ever. Put the damn thing on net. Put it through feet. Do whatever you gotta do. Fire the thing! The Caps have done a pretty exceptional job of neutralizing this line. The Leafs can't let that happen. I know Marner's a rookie, but you know what? He's been a key part of this team, and they don't make the playoffs without him. The playoffs are about finding another gear. We know Marner can find another gear. He was playoff MVP in the OHL. We need that other gear. And Freddie? Yes. More of that, yes. Marincin, buddy, love you on the PK. Stop it with the grenades. And in terms of the pressure, in terms of facing elimination on home ice, just remember, Leafs Nation loves you. If you win, they will love you. If you lose, they'll still love you. They've loved you through way worse times than this. You never thought you'd be here at the beginning of the season, and here you are with an opportunity to force the President's Trophy winners to a 7th game. Let's do this. Let's have some fun, man. I am ready. I know the Leafs are going to be ready. Are you ready? I like that little thing Babcock telling all the Verizon Center employees, hey, see you in a couple days. I just love them. It's gonna happen, guys. It's going to happen. That is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. And I just gotta ask you, because it's very important, we're heading into Game 6. It's an elimination game. Are you in? Because I'm just looking at the playoff tree and look at that. The Leafs still are.